Good morning, everybody, or whatever time it is where you're watching from. We got about an inch of rain early this morning, which is fantastic because our corn needed it badly. It was showing some pretty big signs of stress yesterday. So it's a good thing. You can see the puddles in the yard here. We got a lot of odd jobs going on right now. It's kind of that in-between time where we do some spot spraying on some of the fields and we get a few things ready for harvest and start repairing some of the stuff that was going bad this spring, and all kinds of odd job stuff. We've got a ton of loads of corn that need to go down to the ethanol plant right now. We got soybeans that are sold, so we're loading trucks out there. And check out what the girls found here the other day. Remember that old ripper rim that went bad last fall? We've got Mama Cat in there with some kittens. We're gonna leave them be, they look comfy. It's got to be a little bit noisy inside there next to a running bin fan, but they look cozy. Morning, Didge. You enjoying the puddles? You'll notice we got the grain carts out. We've got the J&M 1432 hooked up. We are going to have this cart around again this fall. We really like that cart, which means the Parker cart over here is actually for sale. So we've got that out, got it cleaned up, and going to list it for sale here soon. Also got the planter out just because we had to get back to that other cart. And now we got an issue with the planter that's been a small issue before, but it's got, it settles funny on the right side wing. The wing wheels settle down, the hydraulic pressure comes off of them, and we can't get it in and out of that shed because of the way it humps up. So we're gonna deal with that also at some point today, but at least the dust got rinsed off of it, I guess. We've also got the seed tender in here right now, just because we've got a really annoying minor pinhole of an oil leak in this hose. So I'm going to pull that hose off. That just runs up here inside the frame and down to the pump. Pull that off, but as you can see over time, it makes enough of a mess to be annoying. Simple fix, but it's annoying when it's not fixed, so we're going to fix it. You know what else is annoying is when we get wind and heavy rains mixed with strong west winds. This is what we get. Our little pinhole right there. You can barely see that, but it just leaks just enough. Hoses, man. Even the new ones. It needs what? It needs gas. All right, drive it over by the barrel.
This is lighting up.
Oh, it's hard to read? Life on the farm can be full of important interruptions, but I don't think I'd really want it any other way. Look at that, dirty millennial hands. I gotta wash my knife too. That's a rare sight. That's taken care of. I am gonna take that hose to town and have one made. A lot of people ask me why we don't have our own hose making supplies. Why don't we have our own hose crimper and stuff? Reason being, because it's really expensive. It's not just as simple as buying a crimper. You're gonna need various different sizes of hose and different fittings and different angles of fittings and all kinds of stuff. It's really expensive to get into, and we're 9 miles from the dealership. We got to go there all the time anyway, so it just doesn't pay. We'll just have them build us hoses. Oh boy, she's stuck. I guess we'll go forward and then back. There we go. Now this thing is going to be going to town for what they call a service special. Basically the dealer's just going to go through it, and if they don't find anything, it's not very expensive. We've done it the last 2 years, taken care of it ourselves, but the issue is we bought it 2 years ago on an auction, so it's got about 2,500 to 3,000 acres on it since we bought it. And it's a little bit older model. It's a 2012, so a couple owners had it before us. We don't really know what it went through before we got it. It was a pretty clean head, so we trust it. That's why we went through it ourselves, but we needed 5 units to go through the shop in town this year anyway, and we figured this would be a good one to send through. Is that good? Is it supposed to make the noise of air releasing when I push on the valve stem? Diesel deliveries here. We've got a second important vehicle here that also has a tire that leaks slowly, so we may as well fix this one while we're at it. And you know, as long as we're taking 2 tires in to get fixed, we may as well bring this one in too. I hit a culvert. That's what happened right here. I didn't hit the culvert with my head, but I hit the windshield in the rear view mirror, and I blew the sidewall out of the tire. It's a thing that happens once in a while to me. I am. Are you going to take it and get it fixed for me? Yep. Thank you. Here, I'll show you where the problem's at. I'm guessing it's in this area here. What do you think, Onyx? Is that the issue?
You really popped it.
I really popped it, yeah. I wasn't even going that fast. I was going slow, thinking to myself, there's got to be a culvert around here. Some kaboom!
You carry it.
No, I want to see you guys carry it.
Is it as heavy as a modified tire?
No, it's not nearly as heavy as a mod tire.
Oh.
Aluminum rim.
It's heavy. I think.
Where are you going?
I think it's the back of the trunk.
Yeah. This one's going to go with you guys. You going to get this fixed for me? Yep. Did you? Love you too. Have a good day. Bye. FBN Todd, what are you doing? I got some question on some rates here, and then I want to see what the hub's got in stock for aphid stuff. Well, I'm on my phone right now, so I'll check the price on that and see, because I think we're probably going to need another 25-30 gallons of that. Well, Dad ran off with 2 of the tires, and Becky ran off with another one, and I've got the state conservationist coming out in about 30 minutes. So I'm going to run into the house and grab some quick lunch, and then I'll be back out here and maybe clean off the bench or something while I wait. Taking a nap, Didge? Oh, you were. Didn't mean to disturb you. Big stretch. By the way, I got the pool fixed. Or Becky and I did. Took some work. We sweated a lot. But now the kids are happy. Lunch is over. Met with the state conservationist. He was up here just checking things out. He's visiting a few farms over the next few days. Dad got back with our 2 tires, because Becky's dealing with the 3rd one, which is a different deal. But the 2 that we needed patched are back. So I'm going to go ahead and zip this one on. One tire down. 2 tires done. The 3rd one's gonna have to wait, but in the meantime, I've got a new hose. Seems to, it pulled through pretty easy, so.
Yeah. Oh,
that feels pretty snug.
you could pull it down here maybe and it'll be straighter then.
There.
Oh, it's already.
That was easy. To pull it all the way through.
Oh, this rope's so long to.
Yeah, just cut it off the rope. Here,
knife?
I got one.
Got one?
Duct tape and oil.
It's always nice.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
It's kind of caught up on the rope.
Cut the rope?
No, I said it's caught up on the rope. There. I think that's about good right there.
Okay.
I'll let you
Get
get
it
that.
started or not?
Well, I don't know. It seems like it's hooked, but I don't think it's started.
Yeah, we're gonna need about $900 worth of zip ties now. Yeah, they were tied up pretty good. Pretty organized. All good, no leaks. Washing things is so satisfying. I'll let that thing drip off, and then tomorrow I'll come back and bring it in here, put the cover on the auger, and probably pull the battery out and get that thing fully finished winterizing, stick it in the corner of the shed. Dad's gonna load a couple of trucks for morning because the ethanol plant's gonna be open tomorrow morning. So I gotta run here. I actually got a date with the 6X modified team, so I gotta go see car owner Corey, maybe have a couple of cold ones and work on a race car. What do you got there, Rhiannon? A kitty? Look at that thing. Did you name that one yet?
No.
Not yet. How are the rest of them doing? Mama must have left for a little bit. Go get some food for herself. Aww. Hello, sweet chariot.